greatest academic achievement was the rote memorization of unfortunate lessons taught by lovers with hungers that left you hollow, learning that it was in your best interest to demonstrate your love through weakness. That sacrifice was a synonym to devotion, and anything less meant that you didn't care enough, were undeserving of what they had to offer. Decades given to people who cherished you solely for the canvas you provided, a lavish display of their ability to manipulate and gaslight. Shown up to friends like some grotesque work of art and admiring the scars on your arm like the finest example of an artist's signature. So it's understandable that even years later, and after you've remembered how to stand and you've started to fuse yourself back together, finding a new home in long-lost charisma and confidence, your reflexive response to finding real love is still turning to dust at the slightest touch, and the voice in your head playing recollective dialogue, a constant petitioning for their approval of your atonements. Aren't you impressed by my capacity to fall apart? Don't you think these bruises are beautiful? Aren't I doing it right? Isn't this enough? Reciting those desperate words from memory because you've seen what happens if you don't behave. But you don't seem to notice that the lure of a broken soul into shards only works to please the ones who have found the joy in the breaking. And for those who value completeness over collapse, this shift into fragility indicates that you should be handled like porcelain, touched with fear and hesitation, or kept on a high shelf far from the dangerous world. A frantic effort to keep you from crumbling even more than you already have. Clumsy ministrations born of the confusion of finding so many unexpected weaknesses where there had once found only the promise of strength. Because this isn't a lover who was drawn to your fractures, who had instead found comfort in your stability, who had sought safety in your capable hands, seeing you as not some blank slate to leave their mark upon, but as a carefully crafted masterpiece, made more beautiful by the virtue of being whole. Woo!